think we're gonna just book it. It needs a credit card number. We got some cash. Here's 1 second. Bye.
When does that payment come through?
There's some gum in my hair.
Oh, what are you doing?
This? Are you videoing?
It's a PG-13 show.
Oh no! Bye-bye.
Okay, we gotta leave in 10 minutes.
Our round-the-world trip was off to a smashing start. We'd been in France for a week, couchsurfed our way through Paris and the French Riviera, and spent just $30 a day. But it was time to move along. 1 country down, 11 to go.
There was so much in that food court. Really? Like what? Like this.
The Eurail Pass is an institution in the backpacking community. You pay one fixed price in exchange for unlimited or semi-limited travel on the European railways. If you're feeling ambitious, you can get a pass that includes all of Europe, or you can get one that just includes a few countries, like we did. But either way, you'll spend much less than you would if you purchased the tickets individually, and you can use the leftover cash to get Carpe Diem tattoos. The fastest train from Nice to Vienna cut through Italy, but Italy wasn't one of the countries on our pass, so we had to take the long way around. 35 hours, 4 trains, and 3 countries later,
We stayed in a hostel for €12 a night. It was the only hostel we stayed in all of Europe. This was our big splurge. So every year from the new year through February-ish March, there are somewhere around 450 balls held in Vienna. And you're probably thinking, oh, it's like some dumbed down version. It's not like a real ball, but you have no idea.
our train was late getting into Vienna, so we had exactly 30 minutes to go from Charlize Theron in Monster to Charlize Theron in everything else. The real-life Cinderella story, except we're still unmarried. This particular ball was being held at Vienna's Imperial Palace, aka the Hofburg, aka Austria's answer to the White House. Marie Antoinette was born there, and the current president of Austria resides there, so we were about to rub shoulders with some pretty glamorous faces. Or in Marie Antoinette's case, just shoulders, no face, sorry for your loss, Marie.
Because this is the modern day, we are thinking maybe the dress code is a suggested dress code and it's a free country and you can wear whatever you want. I didn't bring real shoes, I just brought boots because it was cold. So I wore Kristen's ballet slippers as my fancy shoes. So we walk up and the guy's face goes steely. My dress was, I mean, like mid-calf length. And they had a fit that it wasn't touching the ground. The guy said, "Can you make it longer?" So she takes it off of her shoulders and moves it down to where she's wearing nothing to this point. And then put my coat over and then walk back in, present the new floor-length dress. And the guy's like, I mean, what did he think happened to it? I have no idea. It was now acceptable, but unfortunately the small ballet slippers were peeking out from under the dress, and then we were kicked out a second time. He got his supervisor to come over and they said, okay, fine, you can go. Oh my God, I want to die. The thing is, I'm completely undressed right now. We had spent all of our money getting the very cheapest tickets to get into the ball at all, so we definitely could not afford to get table service. So since we had nowhere to sit, we were forced to either walk circles around the ball,
following these two gentlemen.
We gotta do this.
Or be on the dance floor dancing. And that was fine for a little bit. And then all of a sudden someone says something in German and then it's like, and everyone is in formation and they all start doing the same thing at the same time. And someone has their nails in Kelsey's back and we can't get out. It's exactly like this one nightmare I have where I'm Hillary Clinton inside the Thriller video. So not necessarily proud of this, but we have a commitment to the truth.
We would go around, find empty tables, sit down at them,
Pick up a half-empty glass of wine that someone has clearly forgotten about and drink it. And then repeat, and then repeat.
Basically, the key is make sure the people are dancing. And then after a while, we were getting confident enough to just completely take the glasses off the table and just walk through the ball.
But according to the Vienna tourism website, while some dancers enjoy following the 3/4 time of the waltzes, others may prefer letting loose to a disco beat. And so that is what we did. Then we headed to the after party, which was at the McDonald's on Maria Hilferstrasse. And not that many people showed up, actually mainly only me and also Kelsey. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat.